Welcome to the Drunken Orc. My name is Sydney, and I thought what we'd do this week is an unboxing from a package I received through the post from Mother Russia. Covered in a philatelist wet dream. Look at all them stampers. Belter. No use to me whatsoever. No interest. Never understood it. But I ordered this from a website called Souldark, and I believe they just stock some toys and stuff. I'd seen one of them on a Facebook website. I think it was your community, but I may be mistaken there. And I thought, that looks good. That looks good value. That looks interesting. I'm going to have me a look at that. So I did. So I placed some orders, and they've arrived finally. So I'm going to open this up, see what's inside, see what we think of it. So let's get cracking with the unpacking. Okay, so Souldark. Here's the box. It came from Russia. It took about a month and a half to get here, and the delivery was a flat $10. So that's not too bad. Let's crack it open, see what's inside. So this is what I found inside. 4 of these. That is the Varan, and 3 of those, which is the Techno Demon cannon. Now I'm getting these as proxies for other things, for my orcs. So what we'll do is I'm going to cut these off the strip. Actually, I'll come back to that one. And for the Varan, I'll open this up, pop it together, we'll have a look, see what we think. Okay, right, let's have a look. So, here we have the Varan, or at least most of the Varan. Here's some more of the Varan. I think that's to do with the rockets on the back, and they're probably firing mechanisms. I think it's supposed to work like a toy. I lost a spring. Don't really care about any of those. Although I might use them for something in the future, who knows. I'll put them in my bits box. But that's the bit I'm interested in. It's not a bad quality plastic. It's not the same standards as GW, to be fair, but you know, it's not flimsy. Maybe brittle, but I'll just not stamp on it and it'll be champion. Some exhaust on the back. Yep, canny. Very hot underneath. I'd have to do a bit of work with some plastic card just to make this serviceable, and obviously build a turret or some sort of weapon on it. But other than that, yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. It's a little bit big, a little bit bigger than I thought it was. I want to use it as the starting point for a Grot tank. I've got 4 of these to make a little squad. I love the idea of 4 little, you know, well, a group of little Grot tanks trundling out of the battlefield, getting shot off the turn, and should get the shot off in turn 1 anyway. But yeah, it's a bit bigger. I think I've got a ruler here. Now, the Grot tank's meant to be 50mm square. Now, you see that's 90. I know you get an extra 10mm or so in every direction with that 50mm, not square, sorry, cubed. But that's a bit long. Width-wise, that's not too bad. Just about 60. Height-wise, yeah, that's alright. Bit scope to put a turret on that, but lengthwise it's a bit long. Well, it's only clipped together, it's not glued. So what I'd probably do is remove this bit, my thumbs on, and just use that. Yeah, that'll be about the right sort of size. And you can put your tracks back on, obviously move them along a little bit, move them back a bit, but yeah, I think that'll be not a bad start at all. In fact, you could probably put them on that way, it looks a bit better. In fact, yeah, that way I think is probably the better way. But then again, like I say, I've got 4 of them, so I can do one of each. Yeah, canny. No, I'm quite pleased with that. I'm not going to fall over myself rushing to buy more just yet anyway, see how it goes when I put them together. But yeah, that's fair enough. I'm happy enough with that. Or them, should I say. The other kit, I mean, yeah, you got in with it, that's great. Naff off. But you got these, which I think are canny. There we go, little rockets. Oh, only got to focus there, kidder. Yeah, now I don't know if you can just see, but it looks like dag work, doesn't it? On the rocket there. That's canny orgy. Now whether you're putting together a rack of rockets, you know, just 2 side by side, little fat bits there to mount it on. Little rack of rockets for something like a, you know, Gorgon auto vehicle or something. Or you're going to use one on its own for a tank buster. Actually, I've got an orc boy here. So if you snip that end bit off, glued on the end of a shooter, if I can get an idea here what I mean. That. Ooh, it's like a rifle grenade, isn't it? Slaps around in, bang, that shoots off. Yeah, you saw a little tank buster there. Tank buster proxy straight off. Squad of them. Because I bought 4 of these, I've got 16 of these rockets now. Nice. So yeah, quite pleased with that. It was $4. So that's about £3.30, give or take. I haven't worked that out. That's just guesswork. But I think that's alright for what it is. Yeah, like I say, happy with that. Yeah, great. Nice one. Right, let's see what this Techno Demon cannon's like. Right, so first impressions. Like the Varan, it's a good. It seems that there's not much flex in that. It seems a hard plastic. It seems slightly better quality than the Varan, to be honest. And it's grey, so that I know it's going to sound crazy, but it's comforting. It's familiar. Oh, give it a little rub. It's what I know. But yeah, it looks alright. There's some decent detail on that. This is, of course, Russian writing. It's not Russian writing. It's little lines and dots. And yeah, whatever. There's no instructions with them, but I work in a call centre, so I'm sure I'll be able to figure this out. So I'm going to cut this off the spools, put it together, and see what we get. All right, back in a tick. And this is what you get. Now, I'm impressed. I mean, that to me is fantastic. Look at it. That's great. That. Yeah, I'm a little bit. To be honest with you, I'm a little bit surprised. I didn't think it would be as good. Now, the reason why I think it's as good, and you're probably thinking, why is he getting so excited? It's alright. It's not that great. I'm excited. I'm very pleased because they were £2.20. Now, what I think for £2.20, that is essentially a mech gun. You don't need to do a great deal of work with that. Push fit, clip together, although I will be gluing it because I don't like all this moving part nonsense. I'm not a fan of that. But, each to their own. But yeah, I mean, a little bit of plastic card work to make them a little bit more individual, put a firing shield on, maybe put a platform for the Grot crew. You'd have to get the Grot crew. I've got a few boxes of Grots knocking about, which I'm not going to be running as mobs anymore because it's not worthwhile. You might as well pay the extra few points to get the boys as opposed to 5 points for a Grot in 9th. And I tell you what I did do. I bought a truck and a mech gun in order to convert together and make 3 mech guns. And I would have had to buy get the crew for those anyway. So now if I build a mech gun as a mech gun, say a smasher gun, take the custom mega blaster, is it? The tractor cannon, the bubble nonsense. Take those, stick them on the ends here, graft them on somehow. That comes off if that helps. Probably not. And yeah, I've got 4 mech guns for the price of 1 plus £6.60 in delivery. And then that truck kit, well, that can just be a truck, think outside the box. Make it like a big wagon. Yeah, that's brilliant. That I am well impressed with that. It did come with some other nonsense which I appear to have mislaid. Not that it matters, I'll show you what they are on the sprue. These things, which they're all over the shop on here, there's a fair few of them. They fit perfectly down the barrel, and I've got a feeling that this bit, which I couldn't quite figure out where it went, goes in the breech with the handle sticking out this hole, and plink, pew pew, you can fire these little placky projectiles, like a little toy. Didn't find a spring, couldn't figure it out, don't care, didn't need it. Also this, I can't find where that goes. It's massive. It looks like the cap of a bomb or massively unballistic missile. But I'll get used for something. Hopefully I always find the use for any old crap lying around. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward. And like I say, I'm pleased with that. Oh, little flamethrower there, look. The fuel can, and that's out of focus. Come on, Sonner. Come on. There we go. Little fuel can with a little scorcher on the bottom. You know, just for shits and giggles. Lovely stuff. Well impressed with that. I will be getting more. I wish I'd got more. I got 3. I wish I'd got, I don't know, 18 is probably too many in there, but another few would have been brilliant. But yeah, I think I'll stump up with 10 on delivery and get a few more of those. Yeah, nice one. Well impressed. So there we go. That's my first unboxing. Toys. Great value, and yeah, some good finds there. I'm pleased with that. So I'll pop a link at the bottom of the screen. Thank you very much for watching. If you are still watching, actually, I'd just like to say thanks for sticking with it, and I'd like to apologise from the bottom of my heart for the shit lighting, the wanky camera angles, and the poor sound quality, including a guest appearance from my breath. So I do apologise for that. Hopefully it'll get better with time. I'm very new to YouTube. I've only been back in the hobby altogether since January, so it's a learning curve, and hopefully I'll get there. But like I say, more content coming soon, and thanks very much for sticking around. Cheers now. Bye bye. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to hit like, and if you want to see more, don't forget to hit subscribe. See? Bet you thought I forgot to do that, didn't you?